Questions, questions, questions. So many questions, so much uncertainty, a lot of things happening. We got the Tower card here in the upright position. Things are falling apart, but yet things are changing. Things are falling apart to be rebuilt again. But this is also a time where there is some closure happening. There's closure happening where there is no more repetition. And here is a soul lesson for you. There's something to learn here. But while we're having this tower moment and so many questions and not enough answers, you don't know what's real and what's not. This was in the sideways positions because the energies are like, you don't know whether someone's not, you don't know if someone's being fake. You don't know if there's some illusions here. Are you imagining things? Take it where it resonates. These cards are here to tell you that nobody's lying to you. And if this is okay, relations of some sort, like a relationship, there's not an affair happening, but it's like, like what's really going on here? You have so much questions. Your people aren't giving you answers, and you're not sure if you should move on. Maybe you should. I think you should. With all these questions that you have, you're like, I don't know if I should be silent. Should I say something? Maybe someone here has been blocked, and you're like, I don't know what's going on here. You have so many questions, but at this time, it is in your best interest to start taking care of yourself. Start taking care of yourself. Be the ice queen and don't look back. You know what I mean? Take it where it resonates. Don't back down. Get your answers. You know what I mean? And if for some reason you really have been blocked, it's really time to move on. It's time to move on. Start taking care of yourself. Really dive into the friendships that you have. Get close knit with them and use that fun support. When we're going through tough times, it's good to have fun with people that matters. You got friends or people who you kind of consider friends that don't put you down, yeah, hang out with them, feel good. Like this one chick named Energy that's on the internet that does tarot and things of that nature. To feel good is to feel God. So go feel good about yourself. You deserve it. And so, with everything that I said, you are going to have to make a choice, even though you're not sure about moving on. Yeah, make a choice. The apple or that next thing that you see there, which is the cupcake. Which one are you gonna choose? So make a choice. And in the end, there is no heartbreak. It's just a lot of confusion. And with me saying all of that, if there's any legal matters within this reading for someone, there is justice. Justice will be served. So everything's gonna be okay. This was in a sideways position. You're not sure about the whole dating. I'd say sleep on it. Only if the person seems worth it, or if you're not ready, then you're not. It's okay to be honest. Now, I have more cards here. Now, in the end, right? There's things that you want to do, and only you can create the magic in your life. Only you can manifest what you want to come next. You know what I mean? Things are not set in stone. Absolutely not. For some reason, the song that came to mind in this moment, well, what comes to mind, is Street Lights by Kanye West. And then I know that Daniel Caesar had did his version too. And I remember listening to them both. I was like, hope he got permission for that. Not my business. But I really liked that song. But it really comes to mind. It's like, do I still have time to grow? Things ain't always set in stone. Let me know. But yes, it's letting you know. There's a wish fulfillment here. Only you can make the changes that you need. It says magic and manifestation. Only you can progress things forward. So it's time to do that. It's time to move on. And you've been getting a lot of signs and synchronicities when you have this thing come to mind, and if you've seen any of my other past readings and you get um the card that says awakening, it doesn't always mean that like you're awakening to this whole spirituality thing. To I mean, it can be, that's an option, but also you're coming with the acknowledgement. You had things come to mind. The higher power of, the beings of light, God is what I like to call them, or him, they're giving you signs and synchronicities like, hey, you should do this. If you have things that come to mind, it's for you to do it. It's for you to take that step. You need to follow your intuition, follow your nose. You know what I mean? So, yeah, you've been seeing messages, symbols, and divine clues. It's time to start taking a move, because if you don't, nothing will pay off from what you're not doing. If you never take a step, nothing happens. And if you decide to do something, it's possible that these energies can come into within the upright position, where whenever you see this reading, it's for you in that time. So when you see this, if you decide to make the best move forward for yourself to manifest whatever, let me take this off. I was doing sound checks earlier. So when you want to take the time to move forward with whatever you want to do in life, it's going to pay off, but it's not going to pay off if you don't make a move. And there will be new beginnings by the spring, but that's only if you make that step moving forward. Listen to yourself. You have to say, just fudge it, F it. You have a dream that can come true, and it can only come true through you. So go for it. Make a choice.